welcome back to Mount Western Raceway. This is the Lamborghini Semi-Finals 2. Chris from Toon Tracks Racing is co-hosting tonight's event. Let's look at the winners from Heat 3. Who's your favourite, mate?
I'm going to stick with Larry Henry in the blue Diablo. He definitely grabbed my attention last time I saw him race.
Yeah, not a bad pick, and I really hope that they get across the line and get themselves into the finals. Let's move along. I would say Pedal Poet driving for Redline Savage Inc. and that blue Hurricane has a good chance.
The Huracan Super Trofeos definitely have a chance, but they have to get by those Diablos. They are definitely a force to be reckoned with.
You might be right, these Diablos are very strong. Let's have a closer look at tonight's competitors.
First up is Busham Kokum in a Lamborghini Diablo. He ran a time of 8:21.
Up next is Pedal Poet driving for Redline Savage Inc. and that blue Lamborghini Hurricane.
Then we have KC in a Huracan Super Trofeo, and he ran a time of 9:19.
Larry Henry's behind the wheel driving for Po Boy Racing in a 9.23 in the blue Diablo.
And then we have Mark D of CRC Racing in the Lamborghini Diablo with a time of 9:24.
Last but not least is Po Boy Racing driving for Po Boy Racing in a time of 9.26. Good luck, everyone. We're all on the start gate. This is a 4-lap race. Only the top 3 will advance into the finals. Toon Tracks, look at that back row. They're all Diablos.
Seeing a bunch of Diablos in your rear view mirror is definitely a rare sight, especially in this tournament.
KC has the lead going into turn 2, and here comes Busham Kokum.
And KC ping-pongs around bend 2, allowing Busham Kokum to slide through and take over first. And coming in third was Larry Henry in the blue Diablo. So it's a 10:03 time. Busham Kokum steals first place and draws first blood.
Mark D 4th, Pedal Poet 5th, and Po Boy Racing stuck up the back somewhere.
Let's go look at the replay and see what happened. And it was Mark D with the block.
As we head into turn 2, have a look at Busham. Classy driving.
That was a really slick move as he eases right past KC and grabs the first win. So Busham Kokum grabs first, KC in second, and coming in third was Larry Henry.
And the 2 Diablos stuck in 4th and 6th place. I've said it before, the success to winning here at Mount Western Raceway is to get to that first turn and go up high.
You are absolutely right. It's the best way to take that apex and hopefully avoid being blocked in by other cars.
KC from Tasmania leading that pack all the way.
And KC grabs the victory with a 10:06 time.
Busham Kokum slamming into KC from Tasmania.
Let's take another look at this. He looks like a hot potato being tossed around before finally landing on his roof.
Heading into the replay, and KC really has the front of the pack here. Look at them all just bunched up.
And that's the best way to defeat these Diablos. You have to keep them behind you and keep away from those backs.
Have a look down the back. Po Boy's blocked, and look at Mark D. Just sneaks out into the side.
Definitely a nice move. So KC will take first, Busham Kokum second, and coming in third is Mark D of CRC Racing.
Pedal Poet moves up a position to 4th, Po Boy Racing's 5th, and Larry Henry last. On the front line, we've got KC, Busham, Mark D of CRC Racing. Heading into the back, you've got Pedal Poet.
Then you got Po Boy Racing and Larry Henry.
We're off and racing. This could be anyone's race. Busham goes out hard and fast. KC behind him.
And look at Busham Kokum peeling away.
That's a fast race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a big hit there by KC on Busham.
That was a huge hit, but Busham Kokum secures an 8:21 time.
Have a look at this. There's Mark D from CRC Racing, Larry Henry, and Po Boy. All the Diablos stuck on turn 1.
Let's go look at that again on replay. I did not foresee the Diablos having this much trouble in the semifinals.
Busham Kokum just going out hard, and KC fighting his might to try and get across the line first.
And KC in that Huracan is quickly becoming a crowd favorite.
What a race. Busham Kokum, KC, and Pedal Poet, your top 3.
And then Po Boy Racing, Mark D of CRC Racing, and Larry Henry take up the rear, and they will need to step up their game if they hope to move on.
Chris, I've got to ask it, who's going to take this out? We've got all the Diablos down the back again.
My boy Larry Henry is not doing good, but I gotta stick with him.
KC has the lead going into turn 1, and here comes Busham.
Unbelievable. And look at that Huracan go.
KC, Busham, and Mark D all get across the line first.
And KC grabs a 9:09 time in a Huracan Super Trofeo.
Oh man, that was some tense racing right there. Look at Mark D, he's right off the track.
This has been some crazy finishes, and this has been extremely entertaining semifinals for sure.
And there's big Kevin Nige with Po' Boy Racing, just making sure he's okay.
And hats off to KC in the Huracan Super Trofeo. What a job well done. He really poured his heart out in this one.
That's right, Chris, and what a way to finish up semi-final 2. Unbelievable racing right here on MWR. A big thank you to Larry Henry, Pedal Poet and Po' Boy Racing.
So moving on, we got Busham Kokum of Mark D of CRC Racing.
In second place tonight is KC from Metal Mania 3D, secures his spot in the final.
And then finally, we have Mark D of CRC Racing.
Here's the lineup for the final. Redline Savage Inc., Judith Brenner and My Hot Wheels Collection.
And then next, we got KC, Busham Kokum, and Mark D of CRC Racing.
The final grid placings will be based on their times once we have that data. Chris from Toon Tracks Racing, there's the top 6. We've seen them race over 6 races. Who do you think's going to take this out?
I gotta go with KC in the Huracan Super Trofeo. He's just going all out right now.
Nice choice. I'm still sticking with Redline Salvage Inc. Well, it's good night from Mount Western Raceway. See you next week in the Lamborghini final.